Hi! Today I'm gonna talk about the best techniques for composition in photography. It's very important and it can make or break your photos. We'll discuss the different elements of composition and how to use them to make your photos more interesting. If you're ready, let's go for it! Welcome back. I'm gonna explain 5 different techniques in composition. You can either use them with your camera or your smartphone. Let's go for the first one. Let's start with the most basic composition techniques, which is rule of thirds, which I mostly use in my videos that you can see also now. First, you have to divide your frame in thirds horizontally and also vertically, and then put your most important elements on the intersections of these horizontal and vertical lines, and you can easily create more visually appealing photos. Let's see some examples. Here you can see I put the subjects on the intersections in all the photos to achieve the rule of thirds composition. Another composition technique is leading lines, which is now I'm using it. In this video, I'm using leading lines and rule of thirds both to have a better picture for you. They are lines that leads the viewer's eye through a subject. And as always, you can understand it better with examples, so let's see them. And here also you can see there are some lines which is leading your eye to a subject. You can put your subject somewhere middle of the lines. The next one is symmetry and patterns. Symmetry and patterns is also another way to create interest in your photos. You can use natural patterns like repeating patterns in nature, or you can create your pattern with objects. Symmetry is another way to balance your photos. To understand them better, let's see examples. In the first photo you can see I blocked the light with some objects, and the second one is a pattern of lights. The next is framing. It's a way that you can add depth in your photos. You can use natural frames like trees, or you can use windows or doorway, or you can also create the frame with an object. The frame can create a sense of context and draw your viewer's attention to the subject. Let's see examples. Here you can see how I use the frame. This photo and this photo I use plants as frames. Last one is background and foreground. It can have a very big impact on your composition. You can use foreground to add depth to your photos, and the background can help you to show the mood and the story of your photos. It's very important to choose your background properly. You need to show beautiful things in your frame, so you have to decide the best background always. And as always, to understand it better, let's see some examples. Here you can see in the left side of the picture I used plants as foreground. And in this picture I also used light bulbs for the foreground. There you go, that was the composition techniques, and you can always use them in your photos. I can say. These are just guidelines. You can break them whenever you want and make something maybe more interesting. And with experiment, you can find your style. Thanks for watching. Please ask your question in comments section below. And as always, to support me, please subscribe to the channel. And also to not lose the new videos. The next video will be about how to edit your photos, which is very important. To not miss it, please subscribe now. And the most important thing is don't forget to shoot, edit, and repeat. Bye.